Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to create a Magnus effect powered aeroplane. So to create that, the parts we need are plenty of cups, some such wooden figures, or you can also use plastic in place of wood, two axles, here you can use chopsticks also, a pair of scissors, plenty of rubber bands, and of course cardboard for the fuselage. So now let us understand how it will work and its basic shape. That plane will work as there will be 4 such planks that will be placed in pair of 2s, and in between them we will put axle like this. So here you can see how it will look like. There will be 2 such, here one, this one, and this 2. So in between these both planks and on the axle, there will be the rotor that will create the Magnus effect. And that effect will be created both from the fuselage and from the tail, so that the plane is lifted upwards by uniform pressure. So in between them there will be the fuselage, and the fuselage will be joined from this plank to this plank and this plank to this plank. It will not be joined in between because that can hamper the rotation of the rotor. So now let us observe how to create that Magnus effect rotor. So to create that we need cups and sellotape. So now let us see how we can create that. So to create that, first of all I'm gonna place the cups like this, and then I'm gonna tie them with tape. And you'll be surprised to know we only need to do that much work to create the rotor. Now I'm gonna tie the tape in the middle of the junction of both of these cups. Here I go. Well, we need to be very careful while doing this because this is a very delicate task, and even a small movement of the cups forward or backward can create a large difference in the eddy currents, and thus Magnus effect will not work properly. So here I have created the Magnus effect rotor 1, and now I need to create the second rotor the same way. Now I am creating the second part, placed first cup, place the second cup, and now I just need to join them with tape. To understand how the Magnus effect works, you can refer to my other video visualizing Magnus effect. Here I go, I am pasting the second group, but it is ultimately pasted. Now I need to drill a hole through the center of this. Here I go. I need to make sure that the hole is through the exact center and it is rotating properly to ensure its smooth functioning. I need to make the hole in the second one now. Here I go. Yes, the hole is in exact center from both the sides and it's also rotating properly. No need to worry. Now let us see how to make the fuselage. Well, to make the fuselage, I've taken 2 equal rectangle pieces and I've also painted them in checkers to make them look more sporty. Now I need to place them like this and paste these pieces. So here I paste the first pair. These will be pasted like this. So I'll paste them with tape. Electrical tape is better if you ask for my opinion, as it is much more stickier. So here I go, I paste the first one. Now I'll paste the second one. But here I need to make sure that the distance between them is neither too long, neither too short. Because I will put the rubber band in here and will pull it like this and will launch it forward. So now I will complete the second pair by the same method. Here I have created both the pairs. Now, here you can see both the pairs from front and from back. Now I need to place this turning mechanism in between both of them like this. It is also preferable to use washers if you have them to prevent this from going this side and that side for much more stability. So now I will join them with help of cello tape. Well, now as I have attached the rotors, we just need to test them. So first of all, let me test the back rotor. The back rotor is moving quite slowly, here you can see, but the front rotor is moving quite quickly, and that is because I created some external force in the back rotor that prevents it. So what will happen now is when it will move front, the forward thrust will be more and it will create upward diagonal so that it can glide easily. Here you can see that I have put the tail like this, which is slightly bent forward to give it more lift, and the tail will be bent like this and will also act as a counterweight. Now I will paste this piece of paper in here, in this place, so that the air cannot pass above it and its gliding time increases. So here I paste the first part, and now I'm going to paste it from the second side. Here you can see now I have pasted the paper like this so that its gliding time increases as its air resistance increases. Now I'll make the paper steady and I'll do the same for the other side. Well, so our finished product should look something like this. This is a Magnus effect powered plane. Okay, so now when I will throw this with rubber band, the rotor that is situated on the back will create Magnus effect, and due to speed, the same will happen with the rotor situated at the front, and so the plane will fly. Now let us try it.